home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bears will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. He's gonna pass. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive, first play of the game, and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
The Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bears! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And the ball's on the ground. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
Sam Houston, 0.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Phillips. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Gets it out quickly. On the move is the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, the ground game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job of getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Bearcats want to move quickly.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly. Make an accurate
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Baylor.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the back. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Finn. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
He'll ride his man on the option. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play, because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Sam Houston, 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The RPO, it's complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off play action. Dances away from the heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Finn. On the run, still looking. They get to him as he... And that pass is intercepted. At midfield, he's got room. Trying to take it back. The tag. Touchdown, Sam Houston. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Reese. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now on first down from the 28. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to find his man on first down. The short hands, it's Presley. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. To the air, it's Finn. Skips away from pressure. Complete to the right. Just plowing down the field. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They're setting up the screen. Plows through the defense. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Let's send out the kicker here. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the minute. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds a man on the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He wants it all. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half.
Here we go. Timber. Logger. Ready.
Wants to throw. It's Bauer. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Baylor 14, Sam Houston 7.
And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the second half. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. They'll try the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground.
Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On third down, going up top. On the run, fire. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. He finds his man. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Dropping back, it's Bauer. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete to the left. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bearcats. What a grab and go for the score. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
To the air, it's Finn. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Looking for room, it's Richardson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Smashes through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
Looking for a crease, it's Richardson. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. When you get the ball into the red zone on a drive at this point in the game, you have to come away with points. You can't make a mistake like that.
And good on the defense for seizing momentum now and coming up with that play and creating that takeaway. You could see how it's just completely re-energized their sideline, and all of a sudden their offense now jogging on the field, and they've got some purpose. They know that they can now really deliver a blow and retake the lead.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Bauer. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. DB's right up on the receivers. Going up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bearcats in the hurry up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Release to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Gentry. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Stepping to the right. He'll throw it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. It looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving. And he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
Looking downfield, it's Bauer. Keeps looking downfield. Got out of trouble and throws. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, 4th quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Let's see what happens on 3rd.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the defense came into this game with a great game plan, and today they have been challenged, and they have answered that challenge. That was phenomenal coverage, reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the ball. You cannot do it any better than that.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
How about the defense coming up in a big spot in the fourth quarter, fourth down stop? They got a chance to put points on the board, take the lead, maybe lose. Now you got the ball back to your offense, a chance to go out and win this football game.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime.
Encore! Encore! Pound 55 weak. Terrier.
Scanning the field, it's Bauer. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
On second down, just keeps firing. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He caught it! Touchdown, Sam Houston! They strike first in overtime.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Interesting decision here as they'll go ahead and go for 2. Defense in press coverage.
Gorilla.
He wants to throw it. They got it. The aggressive play call pays off, and they're up by 8. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Baldwin. Touchdown Bears! They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Looking for a man, it's Finn. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. How about that? The first gutsy call is answered with this clutch 2-pointer, and we go to double overtime. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. Oh, what a cut! They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Quarterback will audible with the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the play fake. Coming at him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Baylor! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Back to throw, it's Finn. Got the back over the middle. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
And makes the score Baylor 30, Sam Houston 22.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They want to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Bearcats! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules, they changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out.
Here we go.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Tuna. Pilot. Acorn.
On the run, it's Bauer. Tremendous execution to get the two, and now they turn up the heat.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that two-point conversion for the win.
How awesome of a game, though. Back and forth, so many highs, so many lows, and fitting. It comes down to the last play of the football game, and not surprisingly, the offense executes and gets the win.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. The snap sets up the throw. Unloads to the wideout. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.